The women on the Netflix documentary called The Tinder Swindler have been called idiots and gold diggers and on and on. Quite frankly, I am appalled. This is Cass Naidu. I am a life and relationship coach, and in this video, I want to respond to the responses that I have been reading to this documentary, The Tinder Swindler. And really, I think, being part of this human race, I'm ashamed of us, that we can add pain to pain. There are armchair critics that are judging these women so harshly, calling them idiots, gold diggers, you got what you deserve. It's just so harsh. It is the equivalent of telling somebody who has been raped that you deserved it. You asked for it. And I think that is just so absolutely cruel. Now, we've got to understand, instead of judging, we've got to actually understand how this happens. It's so easy when we are observing to see where all the red flags were. But when you're in the midst of it, I'm sure all of these women in hindsight are very easily able to see the red flags that they didn't see when they were in the moment. We have to understand that these scammers set out, they are psychopaths, they're not normal people. So they set out to target people, and they do it on the dating apps because they assume that everybody there is lonely, they are looking for connection, and they really, really want that special connection with somebody. So what they do when they connect with people is that they love bomb you, right? So they start telling you everything that you really, really want to hear from a partner. They tell you how special you are, that there's something about you that is so unique. They validate you. They impress you as well. They talk about the future. They talk about everything that you want to live, want to create in a relationship is what they will tell you. They don't come across as scam artists. They come across as genuine people. And when you get emotionally involved, and they're talking about love all the time. So when you get emotionally involved, because you can see this is everything I've ever dreamed of, and the emotions are involved. Think about somebody in your life right now that you absolutely love, adore, and cherish. And if this person's in trouble, any kind of trouble, you will drop everything to help them, to protect them, to take care of them. And that is what these women did, because there was somebody that they loved and cared for dearly. And when this was happening and this person was in trouble, they stepped up to help, right? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying we need to understand why it happened instead of just simply, loading all of this really cruel, harsh judgment on people, because it has not happened to us and we don't understand that, all right? It is this kind of harsh judgment that prevents people that have been raped, that have been scammed, that have been abused from ever coming forward. Because they know that if they come forward, people are going to judge them. People are going to laugh. They're going to criticize them. It's going to add so much more pain to the pain that they are already in. It is shaming people. Right? And shame is one of the lowest frequency emotions you can feel. And when someone is in that state of shame, this is where they start thinking about suicide. Right? So let us not add to the problem when we see it. As a human race, when did we become so unkind? Yes, these are strangers, we don't know them. Right? But what if this happened to your sister or your daughter or your best friend? I'm sure you're not going to react in the same way as we do to complete strangers, right? Let us not add to the problem, but become part of the solution where we shine a light on this. The light it shouldn't be on the people that were scammed, it should be on the scammers. If we can understand how their minds work, we can understand how they operate, what their strategy is, so that we can become aware of that and create more awareness for the people around us. Ask people to watch the movie, share this video with people. Do whatever it is to be part of the solution, so that we as a human race can begin to thrive. We can come together as one big community where we're helping people instead of just sitting back and putting other people down. All right. I know this video is completely different from all the other videos that I've created on this channel, because here our focus is on creating epic relationships, right? And consciously doing so. But I just felt so strongly that this needed to be said. We cannot just be part of the problem and add to the problem when we know that we can be a part of the solution and make things better. So take care. I'll see you in the next video.